I had a movie that just came out.
Okay.
Brotherly Love.
Okay.
The movie, yeah, that came out. That went theatrical. Yeah, that was something good for my company, Electric Republic. That was good. That was important for us to put out, you know. And that script was, for me, was Cooley High and Boys in the Hood. For me, this was for this new millennial generation.
Right.
And they responded very well to it. It was very social media driven, and you know, and everything, and that was very major for us. So a lot of the actors, a lot of the people we knew for years from the music business, they all came in, and you know, shout out to Latif and Shakim for distributing the movie for me. And that was a major thing at Electric Republic. We have an app that dropped, you know, Pro Fights, which is, you know, a Greek-based app for people who, you know, so they can continue those relationships, even if they're in college and they drop, you know, they join the app, they can continue connecting with those people after they left there. So, you know, that's that. Got another movie called The Perfect Match that starts shooting July 8th, which is kind of like a, you know, like a 2015 version of Boomerang in a way, you know. Shout out to Terrence J, he's going to star in the movie, amongst a bunch of other big names. And that's coming out. So, you know, we'll continue to make movies, that's, you know, Electric Republic is a new movement. So that's, you know, with Karuchi as a client, Chantel Jeffries as a client, movies, television, you know, it's a bunch of stuff. Karuchi has a TV show coming that she's executive producing that's coming very shortly through Tran Entertainment. Shout out to her. So, you know, that's happening very, very soon, and, you know, that's going to be announced shortly. Now that one goes to TV. I know some of the haters are going to be mad, but, you know, that's for her. It's like she's just trying to build something for her family, and we're building stuff. So, you know, that's what we're doing for Electric. So we're based in Atlanta, and we're building content, and got a bunch of movies. I got 4 this year. The movies alone that's for the company that's all coming out next year. So we're moving ahead with that, and the TV, movies, and, you know, all the rest of the businesses. You know, just, you know, trying to make every dime in the park.
So again, I ask, do you sleep ever?
I sleep. You can ask my little brother. He'll tell you. I sleep for about 3 to 4 hours a day.
Wow.
That's what I do.
That can't be.
Ask Angela. She gets annoyed because I email all the time. I email her on Sundays. I email her every, like, Christmas Eve. It's like, yo, where's that? You know? And she's like, it's a Sunday. Get the fuck off my phone.
Leave me
alone. Get off my phone. But that's me. I go out with, you know, yeah, I sleep maybe 3 to 4 hours a day. But for me, like, Electric Republic came to me when I was very young. I was like 10 years old when it came to my head, but I never knew what it was. So I went through this entire career, right, just for me to turn back around and say, I got to do something with this. And I see a movement that this can become. So for me, it's like, you know, we're trying to develop it into something. And everything that we're trying to do is like millennial-driven stuff, like dealing with a younger generation and giving them what I realize what it is giving them what we had, right? That is not, that Hollywood isn't making right now because no one's making it for it. You know, they're just thinking, everybody's thinking, let's just go regurgitate things, but they don't think to regurgitate older urban films or look at, you know, that stuff. They look at, oh, well, you know, we can go make Batman again. We can go make the big blockbusters. And they're making $1 billion doing it. So for them, it's like, let's stick to that. There's no motivation to do anything else. And I said, well, there's that low-hanging fruit. You know, shout out to Will. He's doing that, you know, that buddy comedy. He's doing, you know, he's doing that ensemble cast for like the 35 and older. And so I'm like, hey, well, let me go in here and catch this niche market and try to develop that on the movie side. So that's coming. And then TV and, you know, a few more apps, and hopefully I'm looking for a nice play for the company to be a part of, and possibly a nice painter or something. I think that'd be, you know, as we build up more clients, I'm looking for stuff along that range. That's about it.
That's dope. Tell them where they can find you.
I'm on Instagram.
Okay.
At jacobyork.com.
Okay.
I'm on Twitter.
All right.
At jacobyork.com.
All right.
I'm on Facebook. At jacobyork.com.
Uniform.
I'm uniform.
Gotta love uniform.